Oh shit. Hey guys. All right. You know what? I know that it's been a while since I have done a video. I keep meaning to do them, and every single time I get around to it, I'm like, I ain't got shit to say. Yeah, I already said it all on Facebook. Fuck it, everybody's seen it, right? But today I am bringing to y'all asses a special announcement. And this announcement is, you know what, you ghetto ass hood rats, y'all need to stop the bullshit. Y'all need to grow the fuck up, and y'all need to stop the bullshit. How many of y'all, hoping that enough people have seen it. It's on World Star Hip Hop. You know it. My favorite ghetto ass, ratchet ass website to go to and see some good fuckery. This has been... Last summer was the summer of ass whoopings on World Star. I saw more ass whoopings on World Star than I'm gay. And as a gay man, we see a lot of ass whoopings because, you know, people like to beat up on gays. And I hate that I've never seen this many ass whoopings before. Looks like 2013 is taking a different turn. And the turn that 2013 is taking is actually... Guys are saying, I ain't going to fight you. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to fight you. I'm not even going to put my hands on you. These days, I'm just going to tase your shit and call it a day. So let me set the scene. Let me go over what occurred, okay? So at some hood rat ass mall in Atlanta, Georgia, there is a mall security guard. Now, this security guard, obviously, he's got a camera right here or something, so that way he can record everything that's happening, because you know how people get. Oh, he did this, he did that, and now they got proof. Video, right? Okay, so the video's streaming from his little shit here, and there are these bad-ass, oh, howler monkey-ass, ratchet-ass, nasty little babies, kids-looking fucking ghouls running all up and down the damn street hollering and shit, right? So the guard, obviously a black guard, and like, oh, I mean, if you grew up around black folk, you know, we're all your parents. Okay, you do some shit down the street, we gonna cuss you out, we might kick your ass, then we gonna tell your mama, so that way you gonna get your ass whooped when you get back home too. You might get your ass whooped at every house along the way. So the guy doesn't put his hands on these kids, he just goes, hey! Because, I mean, they are hollering. It's horrible, right? They're hollering. He's like, hey, at the kids. Well, they old ghetto-ass mama, the girl in the white and orange or whatever, with her dry-ass weave, walking around looking like some kind of... You know what it looked like? It looked like the hair that Nicki Minaj fucking rejected for some of her lace fronts. That's what it looked like. Her shit was dry and fucked up. And she's walking around, and then she comes over, don't yell at my kids. Don't yell at my... First off, bitch, you should be yelling at your damn kids. But we're going to get into that a little bit later. So then, her little fat ass, little fucking Coco the gorilla looking ass friend with her dry ass, nasty looking hair comes over and is like, oh, you's a bitch. You ain't doing shit. Mind you, she look like she pregnant, but I'm betting you she ain't. That's probably a beer belly that bitch got. So she around here, she talking shit. And these kids are all huddled around these two adults, all right? And they're shouting out, you're gay, you're gay, you're gay, over and over and over again. So the man is telling this woman, he tells her, back up. You need to back up. Back up. Back up. Back the fuck up. Give me 5 feet. He's telling her to back up. She ain't backing up. She's in his face. We see the pimples all on her nasty little saggy ass titties, and her little fat ass friend had the most stretch mark titties that were all up here. You could tell her bra was a little too small for her. So she looked all fucked up. And they all, when I say they are in this man's face, I'm saying they're like right here. They're like right here. Okay, all the camera sees is nasty looking titties and shit, looking like she on steroids. All them damn pimples on her damn titties and shit. So he goes back into the store. He's like, yeah, I'm a bitch, whatever. You're not coming back in here. I'll be a bitch. You stay out there. She talks about walk my ass right through there. Fine, whatever. Her kids is still running around like they goddamn crazy on some weird Kool-Aid ass grape drink sugar high. Her kids is running around out there and he's like, ma'am, get your kids. Ma'am, get your kids. He's telling her to get her kids. She comes back all up in the store and she starts to swinging. I mean, the camera's just... She's swinging on this dude and she's hitting him. You can hear these hits landing. He's telling her that she needs to back up. She's still hitting him. He finally pushes her ass away from him and then he just goes... Bang! Tacks her ass with that goddamn taser. That was the funniest shit I had ever seen, because I didn't get what was happening right away, because I mean I watched the video because I knew whatever, but I didn't get what was happening right away, because all of a sudden she kind of like, he pushed her and she shut the fuck up. Now something told me something was wrong when she shut the fuck up, and sure enough she just went on the floor. You could have put a casket behind her ass and it was done. It was over. And then when she finally comes to, mind you, her kids start crying when she starts swinging off because the kids know this shit ain't right. She wake up looking surprised. She come in looking shocked. She's like, I about died. When I could have had a heart attack right then and there, and I would have gone right to heaven because I seen everything that I needed to see. There was no need for me to come back. There's no reincarnation. I saw it all. He shocked her ass with about 5 million volts worth of electricity. Her ass just went. I about died. So that was the video, right? And of course, you know I got to talk about it. Now, first things first, I'm going to send a shout out and a thanks to JustinJ for bringing this video to everyone's attention. He did the YouTube video on it first. He beat me to the punch on this shit, but it is awesome and amazing. So I'm thinking that what I'm going to do for this is just, I'm going to have a dialogue with homeboy over here. Because I agree. I agree with everything you said, Justin. Everything. Let's start with the kids. We'll start with the kids. I ain't got no damn kids unless divine intervention decides to intercede and Skeeter somehow gets pregnant. I ain't gonna have no damn kids, and I'm happy about that. And given that I ain't got no damn kids, I don't have patience for other people's children. I really don't. So let's focus on the kids for about 3 minutes and see if I can work this out. When I was a kid, all my mama had to do was give me a goddamn look. She tells a story that I don't remember about me acting out as a kid in the store, and she whooped my ass in that store. And what I could tell you is that all I remember from my childhood is that if I was anywhere with that woman, my mouth was closed, my hand was on her hand, I did not deviate, I did not pick up, I did not make a suggestion, I did not sneeze. Why? Because that woman, discipline, that's why. The last thing you ever was going to do was to embarrass her in public. You embarrass her in public, she's going to embarrass you in public. And trust, you're not going to like the way she embarrasses you in public. So I've always been a well-behaved kid. People are like, oh my God, your kid is so well-behaved. That's because I fear this woman. And I fear her for good reason, because she needs to be my mama, not my friend. That being said, this woman needed to discipline her damn kids. Because I'd be damned if I was walking down the street and my kids are going to be around here hollering and hooting and all this other crap and all that other hood rat type shit all up in there. And then the guy's telling her kids to shut the hell up. She going to run over. Now, she could have handled that better. I agree. She could have handled that better. Because the first thing she needed to do was smack the shit out of her damn kids for embarrassing her in public. Because that's embarrassing. She was mad at him for embarrassing her. She should have been mad at the kids for embarrassing her. That's first off. She should have smacked the shit out of them kids. But then she could have easily gone up to the dude and been like, you know what? My kids was acting up. True. I'm the disciplinarian. So if you see these kids are doing something and maybe I'm not paying attention, or maybe I'm talking to somebody, or maybe I'm trying to find something in my purse, come up to me and be like, lady, your kids are running around creating some shit. That's what should have happened, but it didn't happen. Instead, this old hood rat ass bitch decided that she wanted to go around acting like a goddamn Neanderthal. And this is what I don't like. What I don't like is that bitches like this will go around, act the damn fool, and then get mad when, you know, white people be like, oh, black people are animals. Well, you acting like a goddamn animal, woman. And on top of that, you're showing your kids that that's what's okay. That it's okay to act like that, which is not okay. It is not okay for your kids to be running around. It is not okay for your kids to be calling people gay or calling people out of their name, period. Especially people that they don't know. Some dude who could have really just punted their little asses instead of, you know, telling them to shut the hell up. So that woman gets all into it. Now, let's get into the girl. The girl, first off, was jacked. She was jacked. All right, she's walking around here acting like her shit didn't stink when she got all these goddamn little babies kids. Probably each one of them got a different damn daddy. Walking around here looking like a bunch of freaking birds with their mouth open and shit. It was horrible. And then, with her dry ass weave and her saggy ass, pimply ass titties, is going to get up in some dude's face. He is a security guard. His job is to make sure that everybody is safe. What the hell makes you think he ain't carrying something? He should have punched her ass back when she started swinging off. Girls need to stop with this. They really do. I understand they're like, oh, chivalry, chivalry, chivalry. Chivalry does not include girl get the ability to whoop on some dude's ass. It doesn't include that. You need to behave like a lady if you want to be treated like a lady. If you're not going to act like a lady, I'm not going to treat you like no damn lady. I'm going to treat you like whatever the hell you acting like. And if you're walking around here acting like a goddamn blueberry that fell out of a frickin' ghetto-ass ratchet tree, talking all that damn shit, beating up on people, guess what? I'm going to treat you just like you act. I'm going to treat you how you treat me. And that's just the way it goes. You know what? I'd have tased her ass twice. I'd have tased her ass twice, and then I would have taken out a tranquilizer gun and popped all her damn kids. Put all their asses right to sleep. Because obviously nobody is that. I'm going to tell you this, people. Discipline your kids. And do it before they meet me. Because if you don't, I guarantee you I will. Oh, I will tell a kid in a heartbeat to shut the hell up, to move the hell out of my way before I run his little ass over. If a kid comes up to me and decides he wants to hit me, I will pick his little ass up and put the fear of God into him. I'll be the last stranger he kicks. So you better control your kids before they meet somebody like me, or they might get their asses whooped by a stranger. Secondly, women, act like ladies. Act like a lady. You want equal rights and all that other shit, that's great. But if you want to be treated like a lady, then you need to act like one. And walking around here putting your hands on men is not acting like one. And I'm not even saying that she swung and missed. No, she hit this man repeatedly. Please watch the video. She was just springing on him, just bringing it. I'm shocked his face wasn't all fucked up. So really, where's the justice? Should he have sat there and got his ass whooped by some ghetto-ass, ratchet-ass woman who couldn't control her damn kids all because he told her kids to shut the hell up? No. No, not by any stretch. And then her man come out of nowhere. Now, obviously, he didn't come out of nowhere. He came out of the store. He was in the store while her ass was outside with baby's kids with her they were running around like a bunch of freaking hyenas. It was horrible. Horrible. And and this is why white people expect for black people to behave like animals, because they see this shit out in public, on a bus. She lucky she didn't get uppercutted. She lucky he didn't bus drive her ass. So please, watch it. And then the dude talking about something, he come out of nowhere. He talking about something, oh, you're going to do this in front of my kids? You're going to do that in front of our kids? Yes. Yes. Right in front of your kids. Why? Because your kids need to see that the way their mother is behaving is not acceptable. They need to see that the way the mother is behaving has a consequence. Because obviously these kids don't know what consequences are. Because any little bastard walking around here calls me a faggot or gay, oh, I'm whooping his ass. I'm whooping his ass right in front of his mother. And if his mother doesn't like it, I'm going to whoop her ass too. And if her daddy don't like it, I'm going to whoop his ass too. Why? Because you have freedom of speech, but you do not have the freedom to be released from the consequences of the shit that you say and or do. I don't know. All I know is that watch the video. It's good ratchet hood rat fun. I personally, I think I'm going to buy a taser. I could use it at the market basket. It would probably clear the whole line. I'd actually enjoy going to market basket. I'd be like, Skeeter, yes, I will go to market basket with you. Why? Target practice. Because I will start tasing little bitches. That's what I need. I need to get a taser. Anyhow, I hope you guys didn't miss me too much or missed me a lot. I don't know. Either way, like the video, comment, subscribe, share the video, have a good time with it. I will see you guys again. Y'all know I ain't going nowhere. It just happened to be like 2 weeks where I just ain't had shit happen. Nothing really except for looking at pictures of how I looked last year this time. Other than that, nothing. Oh, shave and the haircut. 2 bits. I know, right? That shit is bomb. I like my shit. I do. I cut my own hair. Yeah, I'm wearing a hat because it's cold, bitch. Anyhow, Justin, my friend, we gonna have to do a collab video. We have to. I mean, it would be funny. Whatever. We have to. We'll work that out. Anyhow, enjoy it. Catch you guys later.